Today we're going to talk about the drum clean setting on your washing machine. How often you should use it, when you should use it. So what the drum clean setting is just exactly what it sounds like. It is a cycle that is specially designed to clean the drum of your washing machine. Not only that, but it's also going to help clean the gasket as well as the door on your washing machine. I generally try to use this every month or so, especially if you want to wash clothes multiple times a week. And the reason why I want to do it so often is that if you don't take like a little bit control of your washing machine, what's going to happen is that it's going to build up a lot of grime, bacteria, lint, and little grime layers of detergent, of fabric softener, any product that you use. You'll see over time that it builds up a little layer of that. If this happened, when you wash your clothes, they will kind of look a little bit dingy, more and more dingy over time. So I definitely recommend doing this. Also, of course, it's not good for a washing machine when all this stuff grows inside it. It is going to start to slowly damage it over time. And this is such an easy effort to do to clean up the washing machine. If you don't have a specific program for drum clean, what you can do, simply turn on one of your longer cycles and you just crank up the temperature to, I would say, you can probably get away with anything above 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. However, personally, I like to crank it up to the maximum, all the way up to, let's say, between 140 and 190. That's between 60 and 90 degrees Celsius. That way you're going to make sure that all the bacteria is killed off inside your washer here. There are a few products that I want to recommend to you when you're going to use this cycle, just to make it more effective. And you want to do this especially if you don't have a dedicated cycle to cleaning your washer. As you know, personally, I'm a big fan of vinegar. It's very effective for cleaning. Just overall a great cleaning product. You know what? Distilled white vinegar, around 5 to 7% is probably a good place to start. Pour a cup of that into either the wash tray or the fabric softener tray in your washing machine. Another option that you can use is actually bleach. For these purposes, chlorine bleach is fine. One thing to keep in mind, you never want to mix any of these cleaning products, as they don't react well together at all. I made individual videos on each of them, so I'm going to link that at the end of this video so that you can kind of creep down the rabbit hole of washing machine cleaning. But yeah, bleach, perhaps dilute your chlorine-based bleach down to 6 part water and 1 part chlorine bleach. Then you can pour a cup of that into either the wash tray or the fabric softener tray as well. Now you can combine this in the sense that you put one of them in the fabric softener tray and one of them in the detergent tray, but never mix them together. Never put them in at the same time. It does not work out well, trust me. Also, another alternative is baking soda. That can be a great cleaner as well. Generally, I like to use either bleach or vinegar, as I've found that to be more effective, but also baking soda can be a great alternative. You would use it the same way, pop it into either of the trays. On top of that, you also have like specified washing machine tablets that you can buy that cleans your washing machine. I don't see it as necessary, but if you want to use this once in a while to make sure that your washer is entirely clean, that could be a good option as well. And on top of that, of course, if you don't have the dedicated cycle, maybe you use that, right? I'm going to add links to all of this if you want to purchase this too down in the description, you know, Amazon affiliate links. Make sure that you avoid loading clothes in during this cycle. This is a cycle meant for your washing machine babe here, not for your clothes. So no clothes during this cycle. I want to give you a couple of tips as well that can help prevent buildup over time of these different nasty things that grows in your washing machine. And the first tip I'm going to give you is that once you're done washing your clothes and have taken them out of the washer, just leave the door of the washing machine open like this. That way it gets the air in there. There's not going to be any mold buildup. Also, I would say this is a little bit more difficult one, but don't overuse cleaning products. If you overuse cleaning products, what's going to happen here over time with your washer here is that there's going to start building up a lot of grime and dirt inside both the tray of your washing machine, but also just inside here. It's going to fill up. And if you use products sparingly, that is not going to be a big problem for you. It perhaps will build a little bit over time, but not the amounts that you see. I've seen some insane stuff, especially with powder detergents, where there is just caked layers inside washing machines. Not good at all. That's also going to cause way less effective washing over time. There are some other things that you will need to clean manually, especially on front loaders. There is the lint filter down the bottom. I have made a video on that in the past, so I'm going to go ahead and link that video. You may want to do like one of these deep cleanings every once in a while, perhaps every half year, every year. Not as frequently, as these things usually don't get as dirty, but it is something to keep in mind. Hope you liked this video. I've made a bunch more here. I'm going to link the ones I recommend, and yep, I'll see you in the next one.